Hey guys, we're here playing a weird hand. But I think it's okay. This is a housekeeping power shutdown deck. So our plan is basically destroying whatever the court puts, or whatever the runner wants to play, what they really want to put down. We're going to wreck it. So, housekeeping is a new card in Order and Chaos. First time they install a card each turn, they must trash them from their grip. That's any card. Program, hardware, resource. If it stays on the table, they're trashing something. This card's bank job. Already we're getting rid of stuff. Ghost Runner. Okay, it's like a stealth deck. This hand is actually very bad. Other than this housekeeping. Because we don't have any money. That's good. That is nice. That is not nice. Wow. This is actually abysmal. And if we score early, we're going to just end up giving him tons of money. So I'm not crazy about that. So he has to trash from housekeeping. This card's fairy. This card is just dirty early on. Because when you're the runner, most runners need a fair number of pieces to do anything. And this just sends cards into the bin. It can do a few things. It can just make you have a smaller hand size. So cards that you would have saved for damage are instead going to be pitched. Oh, this is decent, actually. Okay. So we still have an entire handful of agendas, and only a Grim in front of it, but he doesn't know that. There is Switchblade. Discards another bank job. Can we get an ice? We can get an ice. That's nice. Alright. That's actually starting to look up. I think we guard HQ here with the Quandary. I don't want him to legwork so I can just get 7 points right away. We'll get another ice for our remote and we'll start pushing. He probably lets us, yeah, he runs here right away. He let us have one early on because he's Iain. Power shutdown, yeah, we're gonna kill that Switchblade at the cost of 3 cards. We dump a 3-pointer, could have been better, I'll be honest, but we are already in pretty rough shape. Oh, beautiful top deck, actually. That's just lucky. Could have drawn first, really, either way. But you can't not kill his breaker when he has probably next to no recursion. And fairies have already gone to the trash. Loading up the supplier. When they come off, he has to trash. Green level, sure. Another agenda. Okay, we're going to pitch a couple of these. That's remarkably bad. Okay, so we're going to throw out a pair of NAPDs, and we're going to shuffle before he can possibly snipe it with his shard. Discard second supplier. So a lot of the cards you throw away were cards you didn't really want anyway. But it's still, it does something. I'm not sure if you want to play it in a damaged shell where you want them to have, 3 cards when they run. Or if it's fine to just grind them out. It's only the first time each turn, so if they can like burst install, they're going to be doing less with it. It's logos out, sure. We need to start scoring something. Unfortunately, he has the exact breaker, but he has 0 credits. So I think we just push this out. And the E3 will protect the corroder. We'll have to shoot both of these to get his corroder. really dropped low on money this game. Kind of surprising, actually. This card's shut down. It's not what you want to do. Ice Wall is actually not that useful for us. I actually don't want to counter. I mean, counters are pretty good, but we have so many agendas, I want to just clear them out of our hand before he gets his money together. If he doesn't run, we can just get a huge buff from Corporate War. There's Refractor. This card's a third supplier, so kind of fine as well, but he has to worry about Scorch when you see a new deck like this. Yeah, we'll res the Ice Wall, or Wall of Static rather. And he cannot trash the Ash. This will keep him out. He can't even trash Ash here. I don't know if he's realized what he's done. He's put his Refractor out into the line of a power shutdown. Yeah, we're certainly going to power shut down his Refractor. That's too good not to do. So we're going to just click for money and hope to get Corporate War resolved. Discard Special Order. He's hurting. He does get his money from Iain now, which is something. And actually, he has a lot of money with these Ghost Runner credits. He could have paid to see this card, but he might think it's NAPD. That's what I'm hoping to encourage by not scoring it right away. Oh no, he does want this. Well, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna not fight that too hard. Though getting rid of his stealth credit is not the worst. He has got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna let that go. So he has emptied out his Ghost Runner essentially. He does get an agenda and does whiff Housekeeping. But now he's not going to use Gabe money or his Iain money anymore. Doesn't trash the Ash. He's allowed to do that. I don't know if he realizes. Well, the game says looking for Corp Advance, so we'll let him do that. I'm not going to tell him he can't. Let's play that for a bunch of money. Really, the Grimoire Enigma is probably live. Let's play the Enigma. Sneak door beta, that's bad for us. Okay, there's the NAPD. Well, that's the best deal he could have done, to be honest. I'm not sure he even wants that, because it will turn off his ability for the near future. He does take it on last action. Sorry. Oh, he wants his Ghost Runner money. Yeah, that's fine. It's tricky to do the automation on Octagon. Alright, so we're obviously going to just slam this, and he's got no chance to get this. He might take the Atlas if he sneak doors repeatedly, but we've now showed him pretty clearly that this is an agenda. I doubt he will sneak door much more. Maybe one token attack, but no, he doesn't feel like it. So we'll score this out. He'll get logos. And we're gonna get to put our power shutdowns back into the deck, or put our money back in the deck. This stage in the game, we probably want at least one power shutdown, right? Goes on the bottom, but Jackson can shuffle it back to the top. Checks the archives. Meant to be a sneak door run? I'm not sure. This is probably not going to matter. If we just click restructure and install Alice, and he probably doesn't get it. He does sneak door now for 1 in 5. Misses. Cool, so we'll click for money, go to 16. That little extra credit, it does add up. Let's look at our transaction count. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transactions. So that's $8. That's certainly better than Grindle's $5 over the course of the game. And we got most of these pretty early too. So I'm pretty happy to be playing Consortium. All the rest is small gear checks, so ooh. Really? So you're S to 5, you got into 6. Yeah, let's kill Corroder. We could take it on the chin, and then if he inside jobs, he can beat the ashtrays. And that's no fun. As is, we have $6, which is 3 for the Enigma and 3 for the Alice here. So unless he's slow rolling us, he has another Corroder, then we're going to be fine. So it was really key that the Housekeeping caused him to discard his first fairy. And the power shutdown killed the Switchblade. That's why this Grim is actually a card and not just bad publicity that does nothing. If he has another Siphon, that's pretty decent for him. He almost has to. Because otherwise he's going to lose the game. Even at the cost of his other breaker. He has to think hard too, because this could just be another Jackson. Like this Jackson, for example. Power, or you can, oh, okay, he's an emergency shutdown. I guess he doesn't have inside job. If you have inside job, you gotta just... Ooh. That's not the worst idea. He would have lost his Gordian had we cared about that, but we'll just let him legwork. It's not what he needs to do. Had he shut down here and run, we would have not been able to score the next turn. This turn would have been at 0, and he could have beat the trace. So we pull it off, but not by much. It's a little dicey. The power shutdowns came through for us, and the Housekeeping was a good card. Quite like it. Thanks for watching, guys.